Yo, what's going on, Slayers? It's your boy Jon Johnson, kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. We are back at it again with another MSF Marvel Strike Force video. This time around, baby, weekly blog time, baby. Yo, we got to talk about Gladiator coming into the game, baby, getting full of that Annihilator joint with the arena meta. Not to mention Hank Pym is out. Yo, get your hands on these shards if you want to get a little closer to getting that Captain Britain free to play. Yo, let's get it popping. Let's get it started. Make sure if you are new, make sure you hit up that like button as well as the sub. We are trying to get to 3,000 subs by the end of the year. We are already at 2,100, and I cannot tell you how much I love and value each and every one of y'all individually on the joint. Yo, let's get it popping and let's get it started and see what we can do to get prepared for this next week in Marvel Strike Force.
Me are the original junglist from 19 Wadia, yeah, sir. Can't get to call them lock up. Freedom, gangster. There is no original more original than this.
Look, if you bought, boy.
Alright, baby, so we have my boy Gladiator coming into the game. So mad excited about it. Yo, on the joint, we do have August 5th. This is kicking off, which is going to be today as you're watching this. Quantum Disco, you're going to have to spend ISO 8 campaign energy and battle with Alliance Ward. Not to mention Subatomic Groove Web Milestones going to be kicking off. You got to earn Alliance credits. Also, Miss Marvel Hard Light Blitz is going to be out here on the joint. If you do not have her out here, yo, she is a character. Also, Old Man Logan Trials, no leaderboard. That's mad awesome. We're going to be talking about that here in a little bit. Not to mention the Strike Pass is going to include Sasquatch. Yo, Alpha Flight, they booty. So if you need to get them higher up so they actually know how to perform in the game, you got to do it. Also, August 6th, we're going to have Gladiator's initial launch. That's going to be coming out in the game here very soon, which is going to be, like we said, today at 2 p.m. Also, Annihilator Super Showcase. That's going to be jumping into the game as well. On August 7th, we're going to have Age of X Chapter 2 on the joint. Also, we're going to have Mercs for Money Quick Rumble is going to be going down August 9th. And keep an eye out for those Red Star Old Man Logan, which is going to be coming via Dark Diamond promotion credits to that Elite store. Gonna be sexy. Also, check out the Gladiator video, which is going to be out here on MarvelStrikeForce.com. Subject to change, as everything else in the video and here on this blog. We're going to be getting homies orbs in the game to where, as normal, it's going to be that 675. But what we really want to talk about is the return of Old Man Logan. Yes, sir. OML is going to be right back in. We're going to be doing the same upgrade token strat that they're going to be doing that they were doing the first time around. However, we're not going to be having to deal with any of those milestone joints. We're going to have milestones, but there's not going to be a leaderboard tied to it. All right, so that means farm Old Man Logan, very similar to if you guys are familiar with the Scourges and things like that we used to have back when, before they put them up. This is going to be milestone related when it comes to getting those yellow stars, those red stars, etc., all the way up to that 7 yellow star at that milestone 15. But this is where you can actually switch up your options from that tier perspective, right? So you can actually make it so that you don't have to have a full 7 yellow star out of time team in order to pull this off. You don't have to have a full yellow 7-star Cabal team to pull this off. I was gonna say Emma and Loki, but I mean most of us do have that, but Cabal is gonna be a little bit harder to ask. I know personally I just got all 3 of them up to that 6 star. Namor obviously is a 2 diamond, but we are chilling when it comes to that 6 red on both IP as well as leader. I have yet to see leader farmable in the game beyond doing that raid orb, which is cycled out so fast that we don't even have enough time to farm a character in it. So I have been waiting for them. They said he was going to come to a store. I don't know which store. It was a whole week ago now at this point. They promised that we were going to have IP to a store, and I have not seen that. Let me know in the comments which store that was. Your boy doesn't remember every single thing we talk about, but as we do go forward, check out the difficulties and the packs. Now, as we talked about it before, this is going to be the second time around for OML, so your boy's roster is completely different from where it was prior. I did not have Pop's Super Scroll even unlocked, let alone a big boy APOC. So I'll be able to use a lot more tools to our disposal than we were before. Not to mention reworks have happened. So that means Illuminati. That means Black Bolt. That also means Mr. Fantastic are going to be available for that Cosmic Bio section if you do not have that Super Scroll or even Big Boy Super Scroll available to use in that section. Hey yo, but real talk, the most underrated character in all of this Old Man Logan trial is Nova. I don't care what anybody says, Nova is a sexy character. If you do not have Nova, you will struggle if you do not have Super Scroll. I am just saying, at least that has been the case before. I have not seen how this plays now using the Illuminati characters. It might be completely different, baby. I'm not trying to tell you whether or not it's going to perform well, but before, when we did the first time around for OML, not having Nova or Super Scroll, you are not getting this unlocked, bro. Like, and if you did, bro, let me know in the comments section and provide some video evidence, you know what I'm saying? Or just, just let me know. Just let me know. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I love you. Yo, but anyway, check out the difficulties when it comes to 11 and 12. 5 stars for Out of Time, Cabal, Loki, and Emma. That is not too hard to ask because this is the second time around these characters have been here. So you should at least have them up to 5 stars if you've been playing the game like that day by day and been focusing on specifically grinding out the newer characters. That would make a little bit of sense for you to have them at the 5 stars. If not, you can at least bare minimum get the unlock without having to do that tier 11 and 12 difficulty. Also, you're going to have difficulty 13 and 14. You're going to have 6 stars Out of Time, Cabal, Loki, and Emma. That is where your boy's going to be residing. I have all these characters at least to 6 stars and higher, so I'm hoping that difficulty 14 we can get ourselves, if we try to do some finessing, we can get at least a 6 yellow on the OML. Right now we have a 4 yellow, 2 red, and I am hoping that we at least get a better drop. I'm looking for at least another 2 stars. That's what your boy's aiming for, at least another 2 stars. Now that we do have Super Scroll and we have been upgrading the characters as such, we will see though. Anyway, as we go to difficulty 15, definitely will have to have that 7 stars on Out of Time, Cabal, Loki, and Emma. Good luck out there, y'all. I ain't there. Yo, we also have all of the different packs that you can have activated so you can get a little head start, etc. If you want to have certain controllers or all controllers gain taunt, all Crucible abilities are active during this run. That's pretty much the only one we care about, right? That's pretty much it. Like that's just this right here. All Crucible abilities active. You definitely want to make sure you turn that on. I'm not saying that's the only one to turn on, but you have to turn that on if you want to do well. We looking at the required teams out here, bro. Look at this. Out of Time, which I guess it really doesn't matter for Out of Time. But, yo, we are talking about Cabal. We're talking about villains, all right? We are talking about the Cosmic Bio section. Illuminati. Like, having those Crucible abilities turned on is only going to benefit you. It will definitely hurt you in some instances because you are going to have to go get some Superior 6 members. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to suck in some cases. But at the same time, we have the ability to provide, they're providing us with a lot of characters that we can really throw in there and have some real fun with. Not to mention Kang is going to be real fun in that villain section. Oh man, this is gonna be dope. But as you can see, there are a whole bunch of different other things that you can see there that you can mess with. Also, we have Inevitable Annihilation. It is inevitable, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is an inevitable meta that is gonna come and play, and it's gonna be out here quick. I'm telling you, Arena is going to change up, baby. It's gonna switch up on you real quick, and that's just because we're gonna have a full Illuminati availability, baby. Like, how long was, you got to think about the teams. How long was Darkhold around? How long was Secret Defenders around, baby? How long was Black Order around, baby? These arena teams, they last. They take over the arena, period, and that is what I'm looking forward to with being able to use this Annihilation team. But also, I'm not seeing Mephisto in my arena shard at all. I have never seen a Mephisto that I've had to fight outside of events that, you know, Scopely provided. But all I'm saying is, this is a situation where Annihilators are going to take over that arena meta, and it only helps you to really be ahead on that. Currently, I'm in that position where Ultimus is my highest character on my roster, hands down. He is, I believe, well, he's already a 3 diamond. I got that today. He is 784 thou wow on the joint right now, and over 6.8 million health. Baby, I'm loving Annihilators so much right now. I am destroying Black Knights. As bad as that sounds, because he's like the mascot of KingSlayer Gaming, but I'm the Black Knight Hunter. That does not sound good. Hey, let's keep on moving on. We're going to also have the showcase requirements. We're going to have showcase is going to be dropping with chapter 2, but you're going to have Gladiator, Gore, the Annihilator team, Endgame, Thanos, etc. to get further on in this section. But also don't forget the pool party is going to be dropping with that week number 3. Week number 3 is going to be using those Age of X as well as pool party energy. We know it, we love it. We got to collect Chimichanga from the daily objective, Mega Orb fragments, and extra pool party fragments. We're going to be able to do that. That's going to kick off today as well. Also, if you are a newer player, and you have not gotten up to level 100, do not miss out on a 3 times XP event that's kicking up on August 10th. Yo, make sure you pay attention to that. Save up your campaign energy now. Do not spend your campaign energy. If you are under 100, save your campaign energy for this to kick off. You're gonna get 3 times XP. You're gonna get up there. Your characters are gonna get up there. It's gonna be sexy. Do it. Wait to spend that energy. Yo. Also, don't forget to check in on MarvelStrikeForce.com for your free Friday claim. That's going to contain your 9,800 disco balls, 500 radioactive orb fragments, and 100 campaign energy. We will be using that, but I'm telling you, save your campaign energy. Also, we're going to be kicking off the initial launch for the free-to-play event containing Hank Pym. No, the free orbs we have been getting because they have been egregious and trying to appease the community because they are greedy bastards. Scopely, this is not an event that we have had, all right? You have been forgiven to not know that Hank Pym's event has not been actually in the game because they keep throwing shards at you to make it act as if they're trying to be nice to the community, but all it is them trying to make face for all the bullshit that came with the Captain Britain release, and all that is still the Captain Britain release. But in the meantime, we will be getting some shards when it comes to Hank Pym. This is his actual character release here, and that's going to provide us with a lot of Hank Pym shards, and we're going to be able to gain these by spending ISO 8 campaign energy and gaining Alliance War credit. Now, Alliance War is going to be sexy because when it comes to Alliance War, we can use some of these teams that, you know, only perform good in war. Alpha Flight. Yo, we can actually use some of these teams when it comes to War Alliance. Now, War specifically, I'm not even talking about Alliance credits yet. We'll get into that. But War, just battling in War, gets you there. So you don't have to actually win the war attack. You know what I'm saying? But the point is to go ahead and go and knock out your war attacks. Use your war energy. That's why I like to save my war energy. I only use it when we're actually doing events that require you to use war energy so you can max out these events, okay? Then we're also going to be able to gain full-time projector and the disco balls, which is overall going to help you towards that monthly milestone. And then you can see the chart listed here that's going to show you where we're going to get those Hank Pym shards. Also, we're going to have this subatomic groove that's going to be able to boost quantum disco progress. That's going to be the earning alliance credits. So this is what I was pertaining to a little bit earlier. Earning alliance credits. This is going to be awesome because you can actually refresh your alliance credits with your donations. That's how that's going to be to continuously earn alliance credits. Hey, it is what it is on the joint. Make sure that you are going to be saving up power cores if you think you're going to need to do this in order to keep up with that milestone, because this is going to overall help you towards getting these Hank Pym shards right above it on the joint. Okay, so as we keep on going, we're also going to have a Mercenary Mayhem Quick Rumble. That's going to be, you know, using Mercs for Money and Blitz. We're also going to have a Legacy Orb reboot. Okay, so this is pretty good when it comes to new players, right? They're going to be remixing all the characters that are going to be in the Legacy Orb. This is going to be a pool of 50 characters, and this is going to actually contain at least 5 to 50, so just 5 shards of the following characters. So we have Agent Cullison, Captain America, Captain Carter, Carnage, Cloak, Cosmos, Cyclops, Trash, Dagger, Darkhawk, Deadpool, Deathpool, Firestar, Forge, Gambit, Gamora, Ghost Rider, Gwenpool, Hela, Hulk, Trash, Icarus, Iron Man Infinity War, Ironheart MK2. We also have Kang the Conqueror, Korg, Lizard, Loki, Loki Teen, Mockingbird, Moondragon, Mysterio, Namor, Nightcrawler, Phyla-Vell, Rescue, Ronin, Scarlet Witch, Trash. We have Cersei, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099, Star-Lord Annihilation, Sunfire, Sunspot, Sylvie, The Thing, Thor, Infinity War, Tigra, Val, Venom, Vulture, and Wolverine on the joint. Trash. Yo, let me tell you why I'm saying trash. Not for the aspect of the characters not being good for new players, but the fact that new players are going to get these fucking characters anyway. What is the point of putting Wolverine and Hulk in these? Like, what's the point? Cyclops, you know, I said trash just in the aspect of getting him so early on and being able to just farm his node so easily that you really don't need his shards for most new players. But where I'm really struggling is putting Hulk and Wolverine in this, like, people are actually going to need these characters, right? None of these characters, and correct me if I'm wrong because I've not been a new player for a minute, is Hulk still the is Hulk still the achievement unlock as far as you collecting things and getting achievements in game and you getting shards off that? And is Wolverine still not the daily character? Let me know, because if both of those are still to be true, this is trash. This is straight trash. I am so happy though. We got to call it as we see it. We got to give him a little bit of love here, Scopely being the fact that this is a huge update. We only got 3 trash characters from that aspect. Well, there was a couple of these characters that are in Blitz Orbs as well, and a couple other characters. But the point is, if these are new players, brand new players that have never played the game before, right? And they're trying to see this Legacy Orb as a way to get any character unlocked, I'm so happy that they updated this orb. Not mad about that. But once they unlock about 6 or 7 of these and they just get Wolverine shards and Hulk shards, feelings are finna be hurt. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be that way, but regardless, I'm so happy that they updated this orb. We're not just looking for reasons to bitch at Scopely. We are gonna give them the benefit of the doubt with this particular instance, but still, fuck you with Captain Britain. I'm gonna keep it a solid buck. Yo, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you do get prepped up for OML. We will be doing OML playthroughs here on the channel. I'm at least gonna have 2 playthroughs for you, showing some easy exploits to try to not only get OML unlocked, but get the highest score possible that your boy can try to get, to maybe get that 6 yellow star. Hopefully that is the goal out here, but I might be optimistic as shit. Yo, until next time, baby, it has been your boy Jon Johnson. I've been kicking it straight out of KingSlayer Gaming. You know what it is.